If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Plan for what's difficult while it's easy. Do what is great while it's small. It's easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy, who does not know the evils of war, cannot appreciate its benefits. A leader leads by example, not by force. The captured soldiers should be kindly treated and kept. Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. What the ancients call a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without even fighting. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. Disorder came from order. Fear came from courage. Weakness came from strength. If his forces are united, separate them. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Great results can be achieved with small forces. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like a fire and be still as the mountain. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When saddled, make them move. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself, so as to find out his vulnerable spots. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. If you ignore both your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight not unless the position is critical. Wheels of justice grind slow, but grind fine. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you can fight 100 battles without disaster. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Even the finest sword, plunged into salt water, will eventually rust. If he's taking his ease, give him no rest. If his forces are united, separate them. Attack him where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. The expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him.